Oh, this one looks delicious. Yes, I think this one. Let's just make sure I got everything I need. Says I need eggs. Oh yes, lots of eggs from Farmer Trotter's hens. Flour. Oh, here's a great big bag of flour from Farmer McCall's farm. And butter. Oh yes, butter. Fresh from Sodor dairy. And lastly, sugar. Oh yes. In the grocery shop at Wellsworth. Oh, I think that's everything. I better get to work. Oh, hello there. Didn't see you. I was too busy with my big cookery book. I'm baking a cake, you see. I should introduce myself, shouldn't I? I'm Mr. Perkins. I'm one of the steam engine drivers here on the island of Sodor. And this is our common room at Knapford Station. This is where we come to rest when we're not out on the tracks with our engines. It's hard work being an engine driver, you know. This is where we can sit and drink a nice cup of tea. This is where we check our maps, make sure we don't get lost. And over here is where we make our lunch, so we don't get hungry. But today, I'm not making lunch, I'm making something much more special. It's the Fat Controller's birthday today, and Lady Hatt, his wife, has asked me to make a great big birthday cake. She wants it to look really special. I think I know how to make it look really special, but we'll have to see. What's that? Can I tell you my idea? Well, Oh, no. We'll see later. See if you can guess what it's going to look like. Well, I'm going to be quite busy preparing all this, so why don't you go and see what those Sodor engines are up to? See you later. Hello there. I'm just following these instructions in this cookery book. I've washed my hands and I've put this apron on so I don't get messy, just as you should do if ever you're making a cake. Right, put all the ingredients in this bowl, and now it says mix together very well. Oh dear, I've got my hands a bit full here. Hello, Knapford Station engine driver's common room, Perkins speaking. Maybe Hatt. Oh, yes ma'am, I'm making your cake right now. Yes, ma'am, I think it's going to be really delicious. Yes, I am using your cookery book after all. Yes, ma'am, I'm sure it's going to be really special. I've had an idea that I think the Fat Controller will really like. Oh, no, I can't tell you my idea just yet, ma'am, no. It'll have to be a surprise, I'm afraid. Oh, thank you, Lady Hatt, yes. I shall see you at the Fat Controller's birthday tea with a very special, very delicious cake. Good day, Lady Hatt. Oh, that was Lady Hatt. Oh, I hope this cake will be delicious enough for her. Now, according to this book, these ingredients are ready to be baked. I better go and turn the oven on. While I'm doing that, why don't you go and take another trip out on the tracks? Oh, now, according to Lady Hatt's cookery book, this cake should be baked. Oh, it smells delicious. I think it's ready. Now this is the tricky bit. This delicious cake has to be just right for the Fat Controller. First of all, I'm going to stick all these pieces together with this sticky jam. See if you can tell what I'm going to make. Now, does this look like a cab? And does this look like a boiler? And do these look like wheels? Can you see what it is? That's right, it's a steam engine. But which steam engine is it? I'll show you very soon. Look at that. A proud Sodor steam engine, made of cake. Of course, it's not quite a Sodor engine yet. Sodor engines are very proud of their paint. Some engines especially. This engine doesn't have any paint yet, but it will do. This is special paint for cake. It's called icing, and you can eat it. Yum. This icing is bright blue. I'll start to paint the engine with it. See if you can tell who this engine is. First of all, I'll paint the boiler. And then I'll put a little bit on the tanks. Bit more on the tanks there. And now I'll put some on the wheels. Oh, that's quite hard to reach, that bit. And lastly, down there. Oh, that's good. Oh, I think I need to put some more on this cab. Put a bit on this. Oh, there's a little bit there needs to go. So, who do you think it is? It's bright blue and he's got big tanks on the side. That's right! It's Thomas! It doesn't look exactly like Thomas yet. I've still got one or two things to do first. But whilst I do those, why don't you go and see what the real Thomas is up to on the tracks? Well, crackle my cap! This looks just like Thomas, doesn't it? It has Thomas's red stripes, his bright yellow #1, and his smiley face. It may not be really useful, but it's definitely really delicious. I hope the Fat Controller likes it. I'm sure he will. That'll be the real Thomas. I wonder what he'll think about a cake that looks just like him. I hope he likes it too. Well, I don't want to delay the Fat Controller's birthday tea. So I'll see you very soon, I hope.